Below us lies a forgotten World War II cargo ship, lost in the final days of Nazi Germany. The markings still whisper its origin, even after decades underwater. The ship's name remains, etched in rust and time.
The freighter's hull was ripped open before it ever reached safety.
Inside, the cargo hold remains sealed in silence.
Even the deep guards its secrets.
Nazi gold, hidden beneath the sea for nearly a century.
The treasure sits untouched, frozen in time and salt.
More cargo lies buried beneath decades of silt.
Even in silence, the deep is never empty. Even in silence, the deep is never empty.
The ship's identity still clings to the steel. Above, the upper decks remain sealed and unstable.
One wrong move could collapse what's left.
Something still patrols these broken halls.
But the real story lies with what they left behind.
We move upward, toward what remains of the ship's command level.
Even here, the markings of its past survive.
This was once the nerve center of the freighter. The captain never left his post.
The freighter's name remains, carved into the wreck.
Even the shadows here can move. Their final route still lies on the table.
The ocean claimed this ship long ago.
Their last calls for help were never answered.
This wreck now belongs to the deep.
We enter what once were the crew's living quarters.
These bunks became their final resting place. The last meal still sits where it was abandoned.
Even here, the deep has claimed the halls.
A restricted compartment lies ahead.
Supplies meant to protect the cargo now lie useless.
The wreck is alive with silent movement. The past still marks every corner of this ship.
Below us lies the heart of the freighter. The machine that powered this ship now rests in silence.
Time stopped here in an instant.
Something large still moves through the machinery.
Emergency exits were never reached.
Emergency exits were never reached.
Every movement stirs decades of history.
Even here, cargo remains hidden.
The deep still tests our presence.
The freighter's heart has gone cold forever.
We enter the lowest levels of the ship.
These controls were meant to keep her afloat.
Some were trapped below when the water rushed in.
The ship's structure gave way under the sea.
Even the lowest levels are not empty.
A sealed compartment lies ahead.
Supplies once stored for a long journey.
Time has broken everything down here. The deep still moves around us.
The sea has claimed every layer of this ship.
We leave the belly of the freighter, entering the scattered debris field.
We leave the belly of the freighter, entering the scattered debris field.
We leave the belly of the freighter, entering the scattered debris field.
Even the lifeboats, meant to save lives, rest abandoned.
The anchor holds memories of a vessel long gone.
Some cargo was ripped loose in the sinking.
The deep still patrols the freighter's perimeter.
The bow points toward eternity, frozen in rust and decay.
Even the heavy machinery now serves the sea life.
Weapons of war now rest silently on the seabed. The crew remains where fate left them.
The wreck tells its story to anyone patient enough to look. Above the wreck, the masts reach skyward, fractured but still standing. The looket's perch remains empty for decades. Even here, the crew's presence lingers.
The upper deck holds the remnants of their labor.
Even up here, some of the cargo survived the sinking.
The mast tells the story of violent seas and collapse.
Life has made this wreck its own domain.
Symbols of the past still cling stubbornly to steel. Even the lifting mechanisms succumb to time and salt. The upper deck keeps its secrets close, frozen beneath the sea.
We move toward the ship's aft, where secrets may still lie. Hidden compartments may hold what survived the sinking.
The crew's final moments are frozen in place. Some treasure remained hidden, even in the chaos.
The aft deck, once bustling, now lies silent beneath the sea. Even here, the deep patrols the wreck.
The instruments of guidance now point only to history. Time and sea have claimed even the heaviest machinery.
Perhaps the most secret cargo rests undisturbed.
We leave the wreck behind, its secrets preserved in rust and silence.
The full wreck stretches before us, a monument to time and the sea. The full wreck stretches before us, a monument to time and the sea.
Some of the gold remains exposed, silent beneath the waves. Faded symbols still hint at the ship's origin.
The deep continues to patrol its territory. The upper deck, fractured and silent, holds echoes of the past.
Even the lifeboats lie abandoned, guardians of lost lives.
Treasures once sought by men now lie quietly in the silt.
We leave the freighter behind, a ghost of war beneath the waves.
Its store is told in metal and silt, preserved for anyone who dares to descend. And so, the secrets of the Nazi gold freighter remain, resting eternally beneath the Baltic Sea.